closed my eyes to dream, but was awoken by a darkness so vast, so lonely, as cold as the winter weather. I closed my eyes to dream, but was awoken by a darkness so vast, so lonely, as cold as the winter weather. Its name was lost to the seasons of change within my mind. Its name was death, which I tasted it on my breath. It crawled, it crept, it wept, its eyes drept like the houses in January. Its sadness sometimes lost to the spring. Sometimes it caused me to scream, wishing to be free because I could no longer breathe. Much like the darkness, its name was death, which I tasted it on my breath. It crawled, it crept, it wept, its eyes drept like the houses in January. Its sadness sometimes lost to the spring. Lost, frozen, my mind deteriorating, much like the planet's erosion, a newborn explosion, my soul melting like rust and corrosion. I lay there frozen, broken, alone, without a place to call home, without some place I could roam or call my own. So now you reap what you're sown, even if a fire catches you from down below. You have a heart of gold, pick the weight off your chest. Fight or flight, I screamed, you will live tonight. It weighs down, you can't make a sound. You can't scream or shout. Sometimes the darkness just lashes out when no one's around. It weighs down, you can't make a sound. You can't scream or shout. Sometimes the darkness just lashes out when no one's around. I've tried so hard, but the masses are blind. We are victims by design. We the victims of darkness, the coldness, the blackness that comes out in the dark room when you're alone. The darkness so haunting, so taunting, that leaves us cold, exposed, fooled, causing some to sell their souls, causing some to drown, not with a smile, but a frown, while it wears a crown. You lay in darkness, in despair. Sometimes life's unfair. Sometimes nobody cares. That is why we can choose to sink, to swim, to win, to lose, even if we must take a bruise. You lay in darkness, in despair. Sometimes life's unfair. Nobody cares. That is why we can choose to sink, to swim, to win, to lose, even if we must take a bruise. The darkness is just so cold, and it's your soul that it stole, so it could take control. So now this is the darkness that we lay with. This is the darkness that we lay with. The darkness is just so cold, and it's your soul it stole, so it could take control. So now this is the darkness that we lay with. The darkness we lie with.